Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this little charm slash ring thing called my flower thingy dang charm. And yes, that is its real name. But anyways, you can make this into a bracelet or a ring, or just leave it as a charm. And yeah, uses C-clips and bands.
Few outside obligations.
Dad, I'm making a video again.
Sorry. Alright, then I won't ask you what you want for dinner, and you'll just have to eat whatever we want then, unless you want to tell me.
Well, I'm kind of busy right now.
Alright, well we'll figure it out later.
Okay. Hope that doesn't annoy you guys. If you want, you can vote in the comments if I should edit out random things like that. I generally leave in the funny ones. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so for one of these little charms, you're going to need 18 C-clips for the actual flower, and if you're making it into a ring, you're going to need 19 for this one right here. And yeah, and then you're going to need, I believe, 12 bands for this outer edge, and 6 bands for this middle flower, and then 1 band for the cap band in the middle. And yeah, if you're going to make this bigger, you're just going to have to figure out your own little technique for making it larger. Which is you can loop on 1 instead of 2 out of this band, or I don't know, you'll see what I mean later. And like I said, you can make it into a bracelet. You can get 2 of these, and then just join the loops with C-clips. And yeah, let's get started. So, I'm going to make this on a hook today. And to start off, you're going to take your center cap band, which I'm using gold for, and you're going to twist it on your hook in a figure 8 shape. And now you're going to take bands that you're using for this little inner flower, which will be just plain white bands for me, and you're going to loop 1 through, and then you're going to take a C-clip and clip it. And again, you're going to go inside of the cap band, grab another of the same white, pull it through, and then clip this little piece. Basically, you're going to do this until you have 6 whites looping out. And if you want, you can make the flower smaller by only doing 5 loops outward and then still adding 2 and clipping like normal. Then it'd be a smaller flower. And anyways, just keep doing this. And I also need to mention that if you want, after you make your whole flower, you can just take these clips out of the center if you really want. But I leave mine in because I can. And you're going to want to use these smaller C-clips, Rainbow Loom original C-clips. Not their large ones. The large ones I tried it with and they didn't look as good. And S-clips I don't think will look as good, but they'll work. Both of them will work, but they just won't look as good as these. Anyways, just repeat that process. Make sure you just go into the cap band and never the white bands, or at least not yet. Okie dokie. And if they're all crammed and doesn't look quite nice yet, that's fine, because this is the center and you're only just starting. So it should look something like this. Now you're going to join all these little flower petals together with the C-clips. So you're going to take one of the clips, make sure this line side is facing upward, And you're going to clip the flower petal to its left. Make sure you get both bands on there. So it looks like this. And then you're going to rotate it and do the same thing. Again, make sure the line side is up. And clip the petal to its left. And then keep going in a circle. Okay, and then when you have one left, you're just going to do the same thing. Take the clip and clip it to the left. And it should look something like this. Now, you can just leave it like this if you want. And now, you're going to do your little outer ring. So you're going to want to put your hook into one of these little side loopy thingies. Take one of your bands for your outer ring. Pull it through, which I'm using this pearly white for. And then clip it. And then you're going to go into the same white again, the same one that you just put the pearly white on. Pull another pearly white through. And then clip it. So basically, what you're going to do is just loop on 2 bands on each little side stitch. And I'm going to come back after I do that and show you how to clip them all together. Okay, so I've added 2 loops to each little side stitch, and now I'm going to clip them all together. So you're going to do the same thing, but when you do it, make sure that these line sides of the clips are up. And again, you're going to take your C-clip, make sure the line side is up when you're clipping it, and then clip the band to its left. Or you can do it like this. Make sure that the double thingy side is up, and then clip it this way when you can put your hook through it to make it easier to clip. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm getting everything in here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it on the back side this time because it's easier with your hook. But if you're left-handed, you can flip it around and do it like this and make sure the proper side is up. But basically, you're going to want to make sure all the C-clips match each other, match the way they're facing. And it really doesn't matter what direction you go, I just like to go the same direction. That way I don't forget anything or miss anything. But yeah, it's pretty darn easy. And awkward silence. I don't know what to talk about. I'm sorry. I wonder what Dad's getting me for dinner. I mean, I wonder options. he has. I gave up everything with white flour for Lent. In case you don't know, Lent is like I think it's Catholic mainly. I'm Roman Catholic, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you guys that. Don't judge, but I do like everyone as long as their religion, you know, has good morals and all that. And anyways, Lent is when you give up something to commemorate when Jesus went to the desert and was tempted by the devil. And yeah, he didn't eat anything. He was tempted for 40 days. So we just give up some little thing in our life that we'd find hard to get rid of. So for example, I'm giving up anything with white flour, which is a lot of stuff. I have to be really careful. Okay, almost to the end. You're just going to clip this the normal way as well. And then you can flip it over to the other side to see it better. And there is your completed charm. And from here on I'm going to show you how to make it into a ring. So if you don't want to watch that, you can just end it here. So basically, going to make sure the right side is up. Take your hook and go underneath and through the center cap band. And you're going to want to take one of your ring bands. I used 4 for each side. 4 here and 4 here. Pull it through. Like that. And then you're going to take your hook with the little gold band, put it through one of these little flower thingies, one of the first flower thingies from the closest to the center one, and then put this other gold on your hook. And you're going to take your hook to pull this gold through the loop that it came from. Now you should have 2 gold bands on your hook. And then you're just going to chain on 3 more bands. And then you're going to take your clip and clip it. And there's 1/2 of your ring. And then for the other side, you do the same thing, but you gotta make sure that you're mirroring same way. So like if you went through this petal here, you're gonna want to go to the one exactly horizontally to the left of it, or right. And like I said, do the same thing. And there's that chain. Now you're going to want to clip it in the back. Make sure that you're not twisting your chain or anything like that. And then there is your little ring. And let me try it on to show you what it looks like. Looks a lot like a doily, which is really nice. But yeah, that's what it looks like on your finger. So I hope you enjoyed, and bye.